Okay. It's party time. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. We got that live. All right. Hello, guys. Hi, DeAndre. Over on YouTubies. Happy Monday. At least I think it's Monday. Man, I wish it was Thursday. Every time I'm streaming, I'm like, man, I wish it was the other day I'm streaming. I just would prefer it to be a Thursday right now. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Well, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, good as usual. That's good. That's very, very good. I guess I should change the death counter to say I have one death. Because I have one death in this game. Yeah. That's 2 is for XD. And I'm sure that will go up soon. Oh, Lord. I'm not afraid. You're afraid. There. Okay. Alright. We gotta go find Latias. There's a Latias running around this region. And I need to track it down. Gotta trap it. Dude, I hate roamers. I don't like roaming Pokemon at all. Not really. I don't like dealing with them. I don't like them being part of the game, you know. They don't have any in Gen 9. Gen 8, they do have roamers, but don't you see them out in the, like, out and about? Like, you actually see them running around? I don't know. I haven't played the DLC that much in Sword and Shield. Here we go. Gotta let the people know that we're live. Okie dokie, artichokes. Sheesh. Alright. What's the strat to find? Oh, hey, Maulers. What's up? You are first on Twitch. Unfortunately, DeAndre on YouTube has my YouTube live for you live page. I think it's just DeAndre's homepage on his browser, so DeAndre's first on YouTube, but you're first on Twitch, which, as we all know, means more, because Twitch is better than YouTube. Just kidding, guys. Come on.
Here comes
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Mr. Freaking cheating, sneaking 96 months doom. Is that is a multiple of 12, is it not? Doesn't that equal... Is that 8 years? I think that's 8 years. Dude, we're getting old. I started streaming like 8 years ago, huh? Mahler's right. Nah, fam, you're wild enough. Well, Maulers says they're first on both channels, so, you know, dibs go to Maulers. Sorry, guys. Thanks, Molly. That's funny. Oh, shoot. 8 years is crazy. Yeah, I started streaming in 2017, and I got affiliate pretty quickly. And so... And then Mr. Doom got affiliate right about the same time, because we were streaming a bunch of Mario Kart together. And we've just been... Yeah, we've been subbed to each other's Twitch channels ever since. You got it before me, Mr. Doom? Sheesh, you don't have to rub it in my face. Yeah, I don't know when I got it. I think, yeah, because I started streaming really because I moved to Ohio. And I was like, wow, I miss the homies. What if I stream and they can hang out with me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big Diamond, dude! Thanks, Diamond. 48 freaking months. 4 years? You're half as old as Mr. Doom. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Thanks, guys. Very kind of you to help a brother out and support a brother. I'm not a brother, but you know. But you guys are my brothers, you know, in a way. And if you think about it, I think of you that way. Hope that's okay. Diamond, should I use you to catch Latias coming up? Catch the Latina coming up? Let's see. I'd like to have you guys nickname this Latias, but I don't... I guess I could base it off of the nature. I will say, because I have my... the goat telephone. This dude did save my ass in Coliseum. I will say I already know the Latias' nature, but you guys don't. So, the plan today is to catch Latias and Latios for the Battle Frontier, because they're amazing and they're the best Pokemon for Battle Frontier. Generally. Just kind of doing some prep, because I don't want to do just a bunch of XD grinding today, because I have to grind up that Makuhita, and that Makuhita ain't ready for prime time, you know? So yeah, maybe do some Battle Frontier, maybe like an easier facility like the Dome or something like that. I could probably like scrounge up some wins. Yeah, that's the idea anyway. Now, how am I going to catch this Latias without KOing it for good? The Spanish name for Latios and Latias is Latinos and Latinas. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we love Latinos and Latinas. Come on now. That's why they're my favorite legendary, guys. Because, it's like me. It's like I'm in the game. EA Sports. Okay? How's everybody doing, huh? Y'all had a good weekend or what? Is everybody excited for this Mario movie coming out in like 2 days? It's crazy that's coming out that quickly. Hey, Donkin. You hate yourself? Oh no. There's that Latin American self-loathing again, rearing its ugly head. Come on, buddy. I love you. Nobody loves you, I love you, huh? Shit. Let's see. Well, Alakazam will be fast to be able to hit it with a Psychic. Maybe I should just... Master Ball it? Maybe I should Master Ball it. You lied, you love yourself? Good. As you should. You are worth it. Do I have a mean looker? I don't think I have a mean looker. Who learns mean look in this generation? Oh, I still have the Pokemon XD background, I just realized. What if I try this one? Oh, yeah. I mean, kinda. The text is harder to see, though, because of the background. Let's see. Can I darken the background a little bit? Oh, and it says leaf green down there. Well, we could just hide that. Well, I got my leaf green team over here. Gengar learns mean look. That's true. I don't have a Gengar in this game, though. Oh, but I do have a Crobat. Crobat learns mean look, but I don't want Crobat to get nuked. Absolutely nuked by whatever move that Latias would know, right? I mean, it's a psychic type. Surely it knows something that hits. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have Bakugan, the Beldum. It's a Metagross now. My adamant robotic supercomputer doesn't have a full moveset yet, but he'll get there. It'll get there. So yeah, planning on using Metagross in the Battle Frontier. You know. So I've just been working on building up the roster for Battle Frontier. Mist Ball. What kind of move is Mist Ball? Misty balls, huh? Let's see. Yeah, not much learns mean look, guys. Not gonna lie. As far as that I have, anyway. We might have to just chip it down little by little. I don't know. I mean, Aspect can mean look. If I get hit by a mist ball, I'm trying to die. Ooh, Wailord with Whirlpool. It's slower though. Will I get to attack and then it runs? I imagine that's how... Is that how that works? Or do I have to be faster than it before it runs? You know? I do... Well, it's a timid Wailord, guys. This guy he's kind of fast. He kind of booking it. There we go. I darkened that a little bit. And we can move this over. Alright. Very good. Now we can see the chat a little bit better. Yeah, I do have a current Battle Factory run going. Obviously, though, that's... You know, Battle Factory. We've already done Battle Factory. Got the golden air thing. Because I'm goated like that. Oh, Latias, what are you gonna know? You're gonna know Mist Balm. You're gonna know Psychic. Oh, it does know Psychic right off the bat. So it knows 2 Psychic moves. If I could have a Dark type with Mean Look, then it literally cannot hurt me. Oh, you know what else I could do? I could trap it with, like, why not? Gotta see how far away we are from Gen 4. I agree. I'm thinking about doing Pike. I think I'm gonna do Pike, because Pike should be pretty easy to build a streak on. Especially because I'm pretty much ready to level up the Mill Tank that I have and use that for heal bell purposes. So I think we'll try Pike, and I'm hoping we can get one of the Latis so that we can do a run at Pike, you know. You know, Jeff, you're fast. I bet Jeff, you could surf at Latias. Misdreavus, my Misdreavus from Coliseum fainted, unfortunately. Yeah, I let it die. It's my fault. And really, it's Hitmontop's fault. Actually, really, it's Wynot's fault, because that thing would not let me switch out. It was really bullshit. Unlucky. Unlucky maneuver. If we had Umbreon, that would be perfect right now. Umbreon would be perfect for catching Latias. It's a dark type. It's bulky. Doesn't do that much damage, etc. I don't have that, though. False Swipe would be really good. Oh, yeah, dude. Do I have anything with False Swipe? I have I cheated a bunch of rare candies in, so I could just do it like that. What learns False Swipe? Sceptile, I don't have a Sceptile. Zangoose, I don't have a Zangoose. Scyther, I don't have a Scyther. Tentacruel with Wrap. Gross, dude. How dare you suggest rat? No, you're right. Trapping move would work too, right? Oh my god, dude. I don't have like any false swipers? Really? Somehow all of the false swipe Pokemon have eluded me. Except for Farfetch'd. I could trade for a Farfetch'd in Fire Red Leaf Green, but like that's it. So I can't false swipe. I don't know. Let me just gonna be nice and earthy hit. You'd die for Mr. Craw? We love Mr. Craw. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to get in line though, because Mr. Craw is married to Mrs. Craw, our Elite Four goat. I literally swept the entire Elite Four with this Crawdon specifically. I baton passed with Gorbis to Mrs. Craw, and Mrs. Craw took care of the rest. Mr. Craw was so proud. And so was I. Mrs. Craw really put in the work. My player ID? Yeah, I cheated that. I did. I'm not going to cheat it in Gen 4 because it's easy to RNG manipulate that. But yeah, I'm going to give myself ID number 7 in every game because it just feels good. Gorbis is still alive, yeah. Yeah, I'm a cheater. I'll admit it. But it's cool though, right? My Pokemon Coliseum ID is not the same though. Because Pokemon Coliseum... if I were to get a 7 ID, my Eevee or Umbreon or Espeon would have been really bad with that ID. So, Whirlpool with Gorbis could work. Interesting idea. Yeah, and Whirlpool is an HM, right? Whirlpool is an HM. Then we're gonna have to buy so many Ultra Balls, I think. Yeah. I kind of like that idea, not gonna lie. It's so slow, though. Whirlpool is a remember move. You're making me use a heart scale for that? Sir? Learn at level 1. Really? What the hell? Oh, I guess it's because Clamperl learns it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh? Let me use... Just to be super safe, I'm just gonna teach it to Nina. The Suicune. Suicune. We'll teach it to Nina. And we'll move Forget as well. Where do we go to Forget? Where do we go to Forget in this game? Here? I think it's here. Yeah, and then the reminder is in Fall Arbor Town. I still remember. I still got it, guys. I know Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I know where all the random NPCs are. Alright. So, I'd like you to delete Surf. Please. Oh, Waterfall, actually. I guess I'd like you to delete Waterfall, please. Yes. Wait, is Whirlpool not a HM move, actually? Whirlpool is not an HM in this game, is it? I'm thinking Gen 2 this whole time. Legit? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so Whirlpool, you have to use Gorbis and stuff. Oh my god, dude, I really... Listen, there's so many water HMs, okay? Please, bear with me. Dude, what? So it's only ever been an HM in the Johto games. I guess I don't got it. I knew where to delete the move, but I didn't remember how to learn the move. Wow, okay. Yeah, Wailord gets it. Gorbis gets it. Dude, like, nothing learns Whirlpool in this gen. What? Yeah, like, nothing. Like, nothing gets it. Wow. I don't know if I want to do Whirlpool then. I mean, it's not going to do any damage. I guess we can be safe with it. Ugh. Ugh, so gross, dude. I could use my shiny Mightyena, guys. It's dark. Actually, call me crazy. I think I'm gonna use Mightyena. Just as we're like looking for it and stuff. Yeah. And it'll do good damage. We'll just have to keep finding it over and over. You can Whirlpool on Baton Pass with Gorbis. Yeah, but Whirlpool will go away, and then, you know, and then you're just stuck there. Or, you know, she'll run. I guess it gives me more chances, more turns to do damage, though. That's absolutely true. We have to find it less if we do that. Alright, this is going to be super janky, but I think I like what you're coming up with, Donkin. You're cooking right now. You got any more ideas for me? Because apparently I need them, dude. What? Baton Pass Whirlpool, huh? Get rid of Surf, then. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get rid of Surf. That's crazy. Alright. So who's going to go see the Mario movie this week, huh? I would like to. I am a big nerd, and I think I will enjoy the movie. Although, you know, I did watch the first Mario movie a couple times, and, like, it was fine. It's a kid's movie, obviously, so not necessarily, like, I'm not the prime demographic for it. But there was enough cool little references that they snuck in there that I was like, oh, okay, like, they're putting stuff in there for me, you know? Hello, Move Tutor. Give me that good stuff with Whirlpool, please. Tutor me, daddy. This is gonna be so janky. Dude, I can't wait for Whirlpool to miss turn 1. Honestly, this feels like it's too much work. This feels like it's too much work, but we're here. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'd almost rather just find it with my Mighty Anna and then just go at it from there, but Alright, so what's the fastest way to find your roamer? I think the best way to do it is it's often going to be going to Route 118. So I should bounce between... Oh, roamers are restricted to the eastern part of Hoenn? What? That's so weird. Did you guys know that? No, that can't be right. I thought you were supposed to go to Route 110 to find it. Like, I thought you were supposed to go to Cycling Road and then... Oh, and then, like, go inside the cycling building. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it actually is. I think this is the way to do it. The meta, if you will. Do I have any repels? Because repel will make it easier. Yeah, we got 9. Okay. And I got a bunch of rare candies. Cheater! I'm cheating. I cheated. Yeah, guys, once we're in the post-game, I'm definitely cheating in the levels and stuff. Because we don't have a level cap to worry about anymore, so I'm not cheating any level caps. I'm just cheating you guys out of the experience, and myself out of the experience of grinding. Which is very sad, you know, if you think about it. Okay, so we'll pop the rare candy, or not rare candy. We'll pop the super repel. We will lead with Gorbis, I guess, and Whirlpool. And be mad when it misses. But we'll try it. Okay. So I go inside the building, come back out. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have repelled. I should not have repelled. I'm too high level for that, actually. With these guys. I need to be under level 40, duh. Okay. So you just do this back and forth. You just kind of go in and out, hoping that randomly the Lati will spawn. There's no way. That fast? Wow, that was fast. That took like a minute. I haven't seen this thing at all in this save file yet, and now here it is. Okay, well... Okay, so I do have it trapped. It's not gonna flee on this turn, I don't think, because it's shadow tagged. By why not? Dude, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened so quickly. I could mirror code it and then kill it. I guess let's see if I can switch. I have a feeling that it's gonna cheat and run, even though it literally shouldn't be able to flee. Does Encore avoid flee? I doubt it because that's not a move. Fleeing isn't a move. I think it's like separate logic for that. We'll switch. Even if he runs away, it's fine, because now it's in my Pokedex. So I can find it wherever it is. Okay, she didn't flee. Okay. How about I whirlpool you a little bit? Okay, now it flees. Right, because it's faster. This is why whirlpool doesn't work, Donkin. I had a feeling. You have to be faster than it, or else on its turn, it's going to choose to just flee. That's what I thought. Okay, well, so does that mean that Lupa is also going to be too slow to even attack it then? I guess so, huh? Pretty fucking slow. That's a slow-ass Mightyena right there. Okay, alright. Well, we have it in our decks at least. Where the hell... It's at the way bottom here. Oh, God. Oh, guys, look at it. I love that this is the Spinda that's saved to my Pokedex forever and ever. Amen now. Because it's such a janky looking spot pattern. I love it. I could try Encore. I don't think fleeing will ignore Encore. I really don't. Fleeing is not a move. So it's just choosing to not use a move and run. I don't think Encore will force it to use a move, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Where's the area it's at? Now it's way the fuck over there. I mean, I only lose a heart scale. Yeah, I don't want to grind those, which is why I'm just probably going to cheat those in. But, oh, hi Koji, somebody's calling me. I heard I went through 28 rooms in the Battle Pike. Try to do even better next time. Is that Diamond? Koji, Diamond, did you call and give me a fake caller ID and say you're Koji? Because that sounds exactly like what Diamond would say. Hey, you did 28 rooms in the Pike. Try to do even better. How about you shut the fuck? Anyway. Let's find something fast to actually like do something to the Latias. Leading with Wobbuffet is okay. Or, why not? Is okay. I did hear about the Pokedex thing. Yeah, so, like, you can have the Shroomish and the Unknown. I think Unknown also works. I guess Unknown isn't in the Dex, is it? Well, I guess in the National Dex it would be. But anyway, yeah, you can have the icon for the Spinda in your Dex be shiny. And be like, I don't have a shiny Spinda. But the Pokedex has its own trainer ID. The way they coded this was insane. And so you can have it be shiny for your Dex, which is awesome. If I'd have known that before all this, I think I would have legitimately tried. I think I would have tried to get my first encounter to be shiny for that. Yeah, I think it's time to go ahead and just reset. Hi, Melodic. Yes. There's... every day, they're coming up with crazier shiny hunts. You can shiny hunt for the costumes in PBR. Is that correct? I think that's correct. which is hilarious. And it's actually like 1 in 8,000 odds, right? So like, and there's no way to increase those odds, right? So like, you're insane for doing that. But someone has done that. I think I've seen a picture of the shiny Groudon outfit, which I do love shiny Groudon. Fun fact, shiny Groudon, the Groudon in Pokemon Emerald was the first shiny RNG I ever did. And I did that like, dude, like 30, not 30, sorry. Like 15 years ago, I learned like, oh wait, you can RNG manipulate for shinies, and I only did it the one time with Groudon, but I was like, oh wow, cool, I actually did it, and then I left it at that. Never did it again. Okay, you're still over there. If I go inside a building, you're gonna leave, right? Oh well, I guess we have to catch it in an area that we haven't caught a Pokemon yet, though, right? We're gonna actually use it. So it's way over there. What if I Thunder Wave it? I guess it would stay Thunder Waved, yeah. Or paralyzed, yeah. Where's a good place to hunker down for this thing? Sootopolis sucks. Moss Deep, I guess? I think as soon as I fly, though, doesn't the roamer also fly? Let's see. Where are you now, Latias? Be honest. Oh shit, you're right here? If I walk to the left, are you going to leave or not? And Electrode, you don't know Thunder Wave, huh? I probably had to move tutor that onto you. Yeah. Yeah, hitting it with status would be great. Man, I need Laura in the chat, because Laura B did a hunt for her Latias to get it with good stats. And she was explaining it to me, and I don't remember exactly how that went down. None of you have like a status move. Wait, Tesla? You have Thunder Wave. Are you slow? You're kind of slow though. Yeah, I think it's still gonna be slower than Latias. I'm pretty sure. Unfortunate. I need something with like 100, more than 100 speed, like Electrode here. For sure, that'll be faster. Man. Okay. Mean Look would be the way. I mean, I guess I could level up a Gengar from Fire Red Leaf Green. I really don't want to do that right now, though. Let's just see what we can accomplish with the little we have. Latias, you're still here, right? You son of a bitch! She left. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Well, I do want to try and catch it in a sea route because Nuzlocke rule. I need to catch it somewhere I haven't caught anything else yet. I could do Route 117, I think. Route 107, 105, 108. Ooh! Wait, 107, 105, 108. Okay, which routes are those exactly? Like, I know they're around Dewford, but why are we so zoomed in? What the hell? Yeah, zoom out, please. Okay. So, I fished for something in 107. I fished for a Magikarp here. Yeah, this is where we caught Flippy and Floppy, the Magikarps. I do recall. On Route 109 and Route 106. So Route 106 is taken up by a Magikarp. Route 107 and 08 I think are good to go. So we could walk in and out of the cave in Dewford to get the, and hopefully get the Latias to swoogity swoody on over there. Hopefully. But I mean, I did see a thing that says that Latias only shows up on the east side of Hoenn. Is that actually true? Oh god, this song is so good, you guys. Dewford makes me cry. Like, that's how good that song is. Okay, so if we go in this cave and back out, I think Latias will move at that point. Something about going in and out of, like, buildings makes it swiggity swooty. Now you're back to where I wanted you. Okay, thanks. Bum, 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 bum. By all means, if anybody in the chat has any better ideas for catching Latias, I'm so down. Maybe just because there's so many sea routes out there, I do think I should probably be over there. Who knows? Maybe Latias is on her way to Dewford, actually. Huh? A man can dream. Okay, now it's in Mount Pyre. Cool. Thank God it shows up in your Pokedex at least. It's back down there. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's just find a different building in Moss Deep to walk in and out of. That's the vibe. That'll be the play. Trust. That'll be the play. Do. Like, I think this would be a good building. I don't know, something about the Space Center gives me, like, that's a big area vibe, and this will reset Latias specifically. Oh shit, see, it's back to being right over here. Okay. Get on that bike, boy. Let's go. Oh shit. We got a legendary to catch. Okay. We're in the route. Are you still here, Latias? Don't lie to me. Do I still have my rappel on, actually? Oh shit, it went down. Okay, I'm following you. I'm following you. I'm after you. That's not gonna be Latias. Imagine finding a shiny on accident, just trying to track this damn thing. I've gotten 2 shiny Wingles on accident in different games in the course of my lifespan, which you know, if I had a nickel, it went back up. Latias, you're trolling me right now. Okay, so I'm going back up. Where are you now? You're back over there. Okay. Hard read. Let me go back into Moss Deep. Okay, now where are you? Now you're back over there. Okay. Okay, crazy idea. Let me go up this time and hope it goes up with me or stays up there with me. Here we go. I should make a secret base out here. I would like it in the ocean. That'd be cool. Motherfucker, it went... Okay. Okay, but if I go back around... What if I just save scum it? I think it reloads when you save and reload the save. I'm pretty sure it randomizes it when you reload your save. Let's see what Reddit says. Okay. Did you come back this way? Please tell me you came back this way. Dude, I'm about to master ball this thing. Just soft reset until you get it in your route. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. That's a fair strategy. I feel like that would be, I mean, that'd probably be pretty time intensive, but so is this. So yeah, I don't know what is the best. Let's see. Okay, we're back in Moss Deep. Tale as old as time, catching roamers. I do remember, oh no, it went, yeah, it's going into the mainland now, so we are nowhere near it. How about I go into a building again and reset it? I think the time you take going from a route to another is more than soft resetting. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, Melodic, like, they took it out in Scarlet Violet, and in the DLC for Sword and Shield, don't they show up in the overworld for you, or nah? Yeah, it's 119 now. I can catch it in 124 though, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's try the save reload strat. Let's see if we can just save reload it. And if that works. They show up in Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, like, so the Galarian birds, right? Show up as roamers. I just don't know if they're physically, like, you see them running around, or are they symbol encounters? Because if you actually can physically see them and, like, visibly, you know, that's different than, like, this kind of encounter, right? Where you don't know where they are. Those guys are in one spot? Really? Huh. Okay. Maybe I should play that DLC, huh, guys? Alright, where are you now? Way down there. Cool. So I guess we just reset over and over until it's here. I don't know, guys. Something tells me I'm regretting. My heart is filled with regrets right now. They roam, but generally in one area. Okay. So yeah, nowhere near as annoying. And then we had a roamer in Gen 5. Gen 6 had the roaming Kanto bird. Oh, okay. Kind of close. All right. It could go up to the Sutopolis area, which we're close to. So let's try meeting it down there. Orange Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, I do not like having to go down on the Pokedex every time. Okay, we're still close. What if I go to the right and you end up going up, Miss Latias, ma'am? What if we kissed in the Route 128 sandbar, huh? Latias, what if we... Oh, Route 127. What if we kissed in Route 127, Latias? Catching stuff in Gen 2 was pretty rough. I do remember that. Okay, I went left. That's fine. I think we're going to go back this way. I should have gone up, I think. Don't go left, Latias. Okay, fine. Okay, go up this time. You just have to go up, and then we'll meet in the middle. Come on, baby. Mother trucker, dude. What if I go up to Moss Deep? Just give her some space, guys. She's not ready to kiss yet, okay? Just give her some time. On her timetable. Sheesh. Relax. Son of a bitch. Young Diamond gets hyped as fuck whenever you're in it. Yeah, dude, I remember being like, oh shit, there it is. And then, you know, never catching it. In fact, I hated roamers so much when I was playing Gen 2 as a kid. I never caught any of them. But I really wanted an Entei on my team. So I had my mom buy me a Game Shark, and I Game Sharked an Entei onto Route 28 or whatever it is, right outside Mount Silver. So that route was just full of Enteis, and that's how I caught my Entei. I never actually caught any of the roamers as they were roaming around. Latias, don't leave me! Latias! Oh my goat! I just wanna smooch. Y'all know Latias speaks human, right? Alright, I think we're cooked. I think she went into the mainland. She speaks human in the movie. I've never seen that movie, but I know it's a little weird. It's a little weird that the Pokemon is pretending to be a girl who's in love with Ash Ketchum. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Please, by all means. If I don't have the story straight, please, by all means. But what I understand is a legendary Pokemon fell in love with Ash Ketchum. That's the story I was told, anyway. It's a little sus. That's all I'm saying. Okay, she could but go to the right. If she goes right and I go up, we kiss in the middle. Here we go. Surely. Oh, come on. You Game Shark jars? You changed the level of the burst to level 10 for the tower. Yeah, well, I mean, that's possible with glitches. So, you know. Really, you were just taking the short glitch route. And went down, dude. Okay, is it designed to intentionally avoid me? Because I don't understand why this is so freaking impossible. Hear me out. We got a building here, don't we? Where's the building in this area? There's like the guy that trades you shards. Yeah, bingo. Maybe this guy will hook me up. That movie with Latias is canon because of Journeys? Please explain. What do you mean? Maybe she thinks I'm a creep. Duncan, please. She's the creep. She's creeping on a 10-year-old, okay? If anything, I'm the victim here. Hey, Blasphemy, what's up, dog? We're just trying to freaking catch a freaking Roman freaking Latina. These Latinas are hard to get, dude. You know. Listen, I know Latinas. I came out of one, and they are just a tough sell. What'd you come into? Oh, we're just catching Latias, that's all. Okay, see, look, it can be on the west side of the region. I don't know. Reddit is such a liar sometimes. Did you guys know people lie on the internet? Like, what the hell? The movie is more canon than Porygon 2. Is it because Porygon 2's never shown up? Has Porygon 2 and Porygon Z really never shown up? Because that's fucked up. It's not the actual Latias from Heroes, but at the end of Journeys, the Latias goes through the area where the movie... I mean, obviously they're referencing it, right? It's supposed to be that. That makes sense. Alright, I think this is a good strat. Actually, I think this is what I've settled on. This is like the bike building, except I need to catch it out here, and so that's what we would like to try and do. Porygon 2 have appeared on scene transitions. Well, that's good. That's good for Porygon 2. you know, Porygon 2 getting a little bit of love. That is a shame what happened to the Porygon family, because I really do like them. It'd be cool if they were in the anime. They're such unique Pokemon. Like, they're cyber Pokemon, literally. Like, they're digital. They can turn themselves into digital code, I think. They're well, I guess Porygon Z is kind of a virus, right? Well, Porygon Z is infected with a virus, I think is what it is. Hey, Matt. Yeah, we're back to the goat. We're trying to catch a goddamn Latina, and it is not... I mean, I got her dex entry. I know where she is, but I think the strat is you just walk in and walk out until it ends up in your area. And it actually happened very quickly for me on Route 110. The problem is I can't... Oh! It's here! It's here, baby! Yeah, this isn't the FRLG team. I know. I'll take it. Listen, okay, I'll just get rid of the FRLG team there. All right. Okay, we got the RNG blessing. Latinas is here. Okay. So, I don't have a great strategy for catching it, unfortunately. Dude, I think I'm just... Oh! This is so ironic. I was literally about to say, I think I'm just gonna Master Ball it, you guys. As I look at my Electrode named Master Ball, named as such, why? Because I caught it in the Master Ball. Yeah, that's me. You may be wondering how I got here. I did that. Okay, well... God, loop is slow. Okay, alright. Well, it's here, so let's just at least see it and, like, hit it with a move. And then maybe figure out a different Pokemon. But the strategy does work, I guess. Okay. Except that's not a Latina. Oh, yeah. I should have you guys vote on the nature, by the way. If you guys want to nickname this Latias, please, by all means. Here we go. Latias, please. Really? Okay. This is kind of unlucky, but we'll be fine. Oh, boy. As I set up my prediction. You're still here, right, Latias? I'm not wasting my time. We're gonna meet in the middle here. Yeah. Come on, baby. You don't need Ash Ketchum, okay? I'm here for you. Hey, my goat. Alright. Okay, yeah, Thunderwave would be cool. I guess I could, Tentacool is the first encounter, GG. So, if I've already caught everything in the area, I just ignore everything there. I count that whole area as having been duped out. But anyway, we probably won't catch it here anyway. We're just gonna chip it. Just chipping it down, you know. I think my strat is just hit it a few times, and then once it's weak enough, we'll lead with Why Not, and we'll just lob balls at it, okay? Capiche? And I'll have to give Why Not a smoke ball so it doesn't die. Yeah, I like encountering it in the ocean. I think it actually makes a lot of sense, you know, aesthetically or whatever. And before Latina dies by crit, please don't scare me like that. That Thunderbolt did do a good amount of damage, right? It did do a little bit, actually. It did do a little bit of damage. As I said, I don't have any Pokemon that are capable of false swiping right now. Not a single Nuzlocke encounter has been able to. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's set up the prediction here. What is... Okay, name the Latias. Neutral nature. Attack nature. Defense. Spatak. I like saying Spatak. Spadef. I'm a bigger fan of Spadef, though. That should be an actual word, Spadef. Yeah, sweet nature. Status carries over, yeah, it does. So, Donkin did suggest Thunderwaving it. I think that's a great idea. I guess I'd have to use battle points to teach that to Electrode. It's probably worth it, though. It's worth the battle points. These are my, like, over level 50 Pokemon. Most of them are from either Pokemon Coliseum or from beating the Elite Four in this game. And yeah, nothing here can Thunderwave except for Magneton, who's too slow, too weak, and Electrode, who is fast enough. So, okay, you got me. Let's teach it Thunderwave. And then we can use something else to chip it down as well, right? Before it runs away. Yeah, I just should stop being lazy. Alright, let's go teach Thunderwave to Electrode. Now, where the hell, which building is the one with the tutors? I'll never, as long as I live, remember. Because it's not in the point server. It's like two old ladies. Unless they are here? Yeah, I don't think this is it. It's like a couple of old ladies. We got some kissy posters and shit. I should get that Chikorita doll at some point, though. I got 164 BP, not bad. That's just from playing Battle Factory, basically. Because I love that. Yeah, the tutors aren't in here. It's like two old ladies. And they're like kissing or something. There's a lot of kissing going on today. Right here? Like right next to? No, north of the factory? Okay. I love the Battle Frontier. And this is on me for not like remembering or knowing for sure. But I don't like the layout. Yeah, it's these two ladies. I don't like the layout. I think they should have... Oh shit, don't teach softball. Whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Hey, there's Thunderwave. 48 BP, dude. Just so I can Thunderwave this Latias. Gotta do it. Okay. Alright. Yep. Forget Protect, because we're not doing doubles anymore. At least not right now. Okay. Well, it is an awesome move. Thunderwave is awesome. So awesome, in fact, that it had to get nerfed. You guys remember when Thunderwave was 100% accurate? Pepperidge Farms does. That's why it had to get nerfed down to 90%. Because, yeah, that is way... Dude, I guess they thought Paralysis wasn't that strong. So it's like, yeah, we can have, you know, a status move that pretty much any normal type, any tank, any electro type, any whatever can use and learn. Anyway, an ad's about to start. Don't worry, guys. We're just gonna be trying to look around and find a freaking Latias. It'll take a couple of encounters for me to get it to a point where I can catch it. But we'll get there. Plus speed nature, says Donkin. I would love that. I would love... Yeah, that's actually the optimal optimal nature for Battle Frontier. Is you want it to be fast. Faux show. It's over there. Somebody voted plus attack. What? Are you trying to get me to dragon dance with Latias? What are we doing? Matt, what the hell? No way, dude. Alright, I'm gonna abstain from voting, because I actually already know what the nature is. But, you guys don't. So I'd love for you guys to get in on this. Because I want somebody to nickname this. I could be that like that one trainer in Coliseum and use frustration on... Wait, is that actually a thing? Huh. Like in the Coliseum at the end of the game? I did not know that. I can't wait to beat that trainer. Oh! Already? Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Latias, my goat. We're here for you, baby! I'm surfing. Must be worth the catch if you know the nature of. It's always going to be worth the catch. I mean... Yeah, because it's either we catch it or we randomly breed an egg using the style of randomization that I do. And yeah, you take the guaranteed Latias over, like, we don't know what we're going to decide to hatch there, right? And then we'll do Latios after this, and that one is truly, like, you know, it's not set in stone yet by any means. And I did hack in the ticket so I could go see Latios. It's in battle mode? Okay, yeah, the one I do for Ho. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Hey! What's up, my goat? Dude, if I were to crit, it would live the crit, right? It would definitely live the crit Thunderbolt, correct? Alright, it's para now. Still gonna run away. Alright. Fair enough, ma'am. I know what your game is. I have to earn it. I understand. Only way it doesn't is if the first hit low rolled and then the crit high rolled. You know, that's a great point. A good enough point to convince me not to attack it with Electrode again. It is paralyzed, so now I can actually just use whatever I want on it. We could even... Ooh, we could even try... the Whirlpool strat. Do I have Gorbis on my party still? No, I got rid of it because I'm an idiot. Yeah, something to barely tab it. You know? I mean, Lupa, I know it's super effective, but that ain't gonna do shit. I like the Whirlpool strat because if it hits, then it's not gonna run for several turns, and that gives us turns to hit it or chip it and throw Pokeballs at it. Yeah. We'll maybe hit it like once with a real move again, and then Whirlpool it, huh? What's a good weak but not too weak move? Weaker than Thunderbolt from an Electrode, okay? Weaker than Thunderbolt from an Electrode. My Electrode has what special attack stat? 131 special attack. Stabbed Thunderbolt, resisted. Did like 25% damage. This Ice Beam would KO it, probably. Okay, the Body Slam from Walrein is going to be weaker than the Thunderbolt. He's level 7, he's going to watch it. Yeah, you got higher special attack. Magneton. So not you. I don't want to use a move that can miss. Sorry, Pseudo-Widow. What about this other Mightyena? Bite should be pretty weak. And we could get a flinch, actually. Yeah, I like that idea. We can flinch, we can get para. I think both of those things will stop it from running. So we'll trade our beautiful golden Mightyena for a boring black Mightyena. we'll go from there. Oh yeah, we want the Orbis. What is my chain? Oh, it's my Squirtle squad chain. What's up? I'm blinged out. It's my blingy Squirtle chain. I've gotten a lot of compliments over it. I begged my mommy to buy this for Christmas for me last year, and she delivered. She loves me. So yeah, that's what it's on my chain. My chain! One chain! I need a second chain, so then I can, you know, hang out with two chains. What if I attracted it? That would be funny. With a male. That'd be a really funny strat. Where the hell did... Here's Gorbis. Orbeez. I don't need Claudia right now. We put Claudia away. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I want the... It would be nice... Maybe I... Yeah, I want to shift the camera angle a little bit maybe so I can get both me and the Squirtle in there, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't work out that way. That's fine. You guys know what I'm about. Y'all know what my favorite Pokemon is, right? Don't you dare say Bulbasaur. That's Chelsea's. Okay. Let's get back into this house. Just in case it ended up randomly showing up back here again. Nope. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Route 124, yeah, is available for me to catch. Just making sure. Two trains. Okay, it's close. I'm tempted. We're gonna surf down south and see if we meet up in the middle. Probably not. I swear she knows where I'm at and avoids me like the plague. Don't know why she's afraid of me. Yeah, she went left. Okay. I get it. Where'd you go now? God, I wish I just had... I wish this was like a DS game and it was an app and you could just pull up on your bottom screen to be like, this is what the Pokedex says, this is the location is. And that isn't even a real app for the DS games, crazy enough. And that game has roamers. That game has multiple roamers. You have Cresselia and Mesprit running around, and they didn't have an app to help you catch the roaming Pokemon. No wonder they got rid of roamers, because this is some shit. They do have it? Really? They do have a roaming app? Oh, fuck. It's been too long since I played Gen 4. Well, hold on. Let me see. What are the apps? Is it just a map of the thing? Map, app, DPP. Map, app, DPP, Pokemon. It's literally just a... Oh, okay. So the map app will show you. Okay, that's cool. I take it back. Gen 4 goated. Oh, now you show up there? You're like never there. And now you show up there? Damn, it looks like a volcanic eruption is happening on that island. What is going on? As soon as I go down, you're gonna move. I'm just gonna reset you again. Marking map. What's the marking map, dude? Bro, I have completely forgotten the Pokedex. To be fair, I barely used it when I was actually playing those games. Pocketch. I will say Pocketch is a fun name. The Pocketch Company. It's just kind of funny going through the Pokemon generations and seeing real life technology advance. And so the technology in the Pokemon universe also advances. At first it was like, hey, here's this Pokedex. It's like a toy encyclopedia. And then they come up with the Pokenav, and then you get a watch, and then they start incorporating holograms, like to talk to, like video chatting people. And then you get phones. You just literally just have a phone in your pocket for your Pokedex and everything else. Yeah. And even your PC now is on your phone. Like, you don't ever... The new games don't even have PCs anymore. Like, it's just on your phone. You carry it around. It's crazy. I kind of miss PCs, but, you know, they are an inconvenience. I do wish I could pull up my PC at any time. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then the Diamond and Pearl remakes introduced the new Pocket app, right, for hidden moves. So you don't actually have to teach HMs anymore? Is that correct? It replaces the function of HMs, yeah. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, only in BDSP. So that means BDSP is the superior version of the game, right? At least superior to Diamond and Pearl. I do think BDSP are better than Diamond and Pearl. I don't know how you could argue that OG Diamond and Pearl are better than BDSP. And this is coming from somebody who has never played past Gym 2 in BDSP. You know? But yeah, Diamond and Pearl are kind of ass. BDSP actually did do a few things to, like, improve the game. Oh, I realize now why I wasn't getting what I wanted. The routes are split up in a way that I was incorrect about. Get out of there, Edward. Okay. Latias, if you go up and I go right, we'll meet in the middle. What do you think? Excuse me, what do you think about that? Oh shit, we are meeting up. Okay, we're about to kiss, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Called it. Where are you? Where are you? Por favor. Don't forget, guys, you got about, I don't know, 15 minutes. If you want to name the Latias, you can guess what nature it's going to be. And, ¿dónde está? I know. Dude, for real, what the fuck? Oh, I do have Intimidate on this Mightyena. So I guess that helps me scare away the other Pokemon? No. Yes? How does Intimidate work, actually? Hold on. Intimidate suppresses... Intimidate. Does it actually make it harder for me to find Latias? Oh, no. Okay. Nah, it should be good. It has to be much weaker than the Latias, so... We're just getting unlucky here. It should show up soon. Soon. There he is. Probably. There she is. Dude, I've never seen so much Latias in my life. Okay. Latina is the only nickname. That or Bianca. Oh, Bianca's a cute name. I like that. Alright, so we established... See, this is a 120 base power move. Plus stab, actually. Ooh. Dude, what if Bite from Mightyena is strong enough to KO? Like, what? Now I'm having second thoughts about using the Mightyena. Hold on. I'll just check, make sure I don't murder it real quick. Versus the average Latias. Okay, actually Bite would probably murder this if I hit the wrong power. Let's just Rock Smash for now then. Dude, I'm actually slower. No, I'm not slower. Yeah, paralyzed. Yeah, just do barely any damage to it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I take it back. Bite was actually way too strong. You like let's just use Gorbis. Gorbies. Melodic, are you... I feel like that's a Sonic comic reference. I don't know why. It just says Sonic to me. Oh, you know what? Flapper has the perfect base power to surf at it. I think that'll be okay. Why does that sound like a Sonic comic? Archie comics thing. Sonic comics are weird, bro. I could never pretend to understand the Sonic comics. Okay. Shit makes me uncomfortable. There was some Sonic video that had Shadow saying that. Oh, yo, this does sound familiar. This actually does sound familiar. Man, where the fuck am I? Just fly back to Moss Deep. Sheesh. And people say there's not too much water in this game, huh? Dude, I straight up don't know where I am. On God. Alright. Let's do the old house trick once again. Okay. Pokedex, por favor. Okay, we could meet in the middle here, Latias. You and me. You and me. Well, no, because, okay, what's tripping me up here is this route does not connect to these routes. 126 connects to 127. But not 128, not directly. Like, I don't think Latias can go from here to here. Because it's not adjacent, it's diagonal. You have to go through 127 first. So that's dumb. Because I can't go to 127 from here either. So yeah, that's cool. What we can try and do, though, is Moss Deep and back. And I think maybe that'll work. We could run into each other if I double back there. Nope, she went to the left. Sounds good. I'll get you yet, Latias. Okay. That's fine. I guess I could double check and make sure Helper won't murder it either with a crit. Can you imagine KOing your Latias in a game where they don't respawn on death? I could never. Helper, how much special attack you got? 115. You're kind of girthy, huh? Kind of cooking with this special attack stat. 115. Okay. And if I surf it with this Pelipper, yeah. And we crit. We'll even account for crit. Yeah, for sure. It does 57.8% at max damage roll. 57.8%. You guys think Latias has at least 57.8% of its health left? I think so. What color do I like my lower body? What kind of question is that? What color do I like my lower body? Can you provide some additional context, please? Because what the hell? That sounds like ChatGPT's version of a question. Okay, if I go down, it's gonna move. It could go left, actually, where I'm at. Okay, let's go left. Hopefully it goes left. Or, you know, Up here. Come on, motherfucker. Okay. I'm playing games with you, Latias. My pants and shorts. What color do I like my clothing that I wear on my ass? Oh hey Cameron. Can't hear, but you can see. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we're getting the Frontier team together. Fingers crossed, you know. Where the fuck? What color? It depends on what I'm wearing up top, honestly. Generally, I guess it'd be like black or blue. I would say. Right now, I'm wearing yellow shorts. Yellow, like, sweat shorts. If that's helpful. With a yellow and black shirt, I'd probably wear either black or blue. I'm gonna go for Pike next. Yeah, Pike, I think. Or Dome, easy. If it's a black and yellow shirt, yeah. If it's pants, I would wear blue. Go to Spencer's. I actually love Spencer's. Dome's pretty easy because the IVs are bad. Pike's pretty easy because you barely have to battle. They're both pretty easy. If you really understand like the logic behind like the rooms and stuff in Pike, and you have a good team for Pike, like I'll have a heal bell user. Like if you have that set up, like they're both, you should be able to gold print both with like random IVs, which is what we're gonna have for the most part. Matt, you did get your gold print and everything, right? Yeah. What a goat. By the way, you guys have like... By the way, like 5 minutes to name Latias by predicting. I know Cameron, their phone usually doesn't work though for the predictions. Nope, we're not soft resetting Latias. It's... Nope. Nope, it's set in stone once we beat E4. I'll do one RNG attempt on Latios, though. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in the building. What if it was right there with me? Pyramid took you 1 try, and Palace took you 2. Really? That's interesting. Isn't Palace the one where the Pokemon fight for themselves? I guess if you have the correct build, I think that would be... I guess that could be easy if you really have the correct Pokemon. Latias is a cheating bitch of a Pokemon. Did Asher? We were just... I was just saying, like, Latias kind of fucked up. She tried to kiss on Ash and shit, you know? Like, ma'am. Excuse me, you're a Pokemon, and he's 10. What's going on here? Don't let Delilah see this, okay? Ash's mom would not approve. Well, maybe she would, though. She got that Mr. Mime. Maybe they're just... Maybe the Ketchum family is just really into psychic Pokemon, huh? Think about that, actually. Dude, yeah, that's the great thing about Battle Frontier. You really have to earn it, and you have to put in the work to do it. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. Am I in Moss Deep right now? I guess I am. Where'd you go? Okay, okay, okay. We could meet in the middle, Latias, you and me. Yeah, we could be together like a family. Just call me Ash. Ash Ketchum, please. Alright, got less than a minute, guys. You can sneak in a last-minute prediction. It could be for 10 channel points. If you want nicknaming rights to the Latias. Did you not move at all? What the hell? Okay, let me try... Let me go left, I guess. And maybe Latios and Latios are siblings. I think they are, right? Canonically, they're siblings. Fact checkers. Fact check that. I've never seen that movie, though. I'm gonna keep it real. It didn't move at all? What the fuck, Latias? You're supposed to move when I move. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, Latias, bring that back. Come on. I'm trying to catch that ass. Dude, now I want to, like, put together a supercut of, like, catching roaming Pokemon. And the background music would be, when I move, you move. Just like that. Because on God, that's what these fuckers do. They just move when you move. Just like she just did. And somehow skipped from here all the way up the fucking here. I get she can fly, but like, I didn't see her fly overhead. I didn't see nothing like that. There's a TCG card where Latios and Latios are forming a heart. I think that card is actually incredibly valuable too, from what I understand. Like, that's a very desirable card. Melodic, I highly encourage you to try the Battle Frontier. You don't have to have completely perfect stats. Obviously, that helps. If you, like, RNG manipulate for that or breed. Breeding sucks ass, though, in Gen 3. Honestly. It's almost... I mean, it's worth it, but it's almost not. Like, if you already have decent stats on something, it's going to take you so long to even improve on those. That, yeah, it's probably not even worth that. It sucked in Gen 4 too. It does suck in Gen 4 because those games are slower. Yeah, totally. And the main thing is, like, they waited until Gen 6 to introduce the Destiny Knot thing to where, you know, it actually feels like you're improving on your stats from parent to baby, because it stops randomizing half of the stats. Now it only randomizes one. So, oh, come on. You skipped me. You skipped me, Latias. What if I go down and then see what happens? Okay. Now what? Now what, Latias? Where'd you go? Now you're chasing me, it feels like. Okay. Crazy idea. I'm just gonna sneak back up here. And you're gonna leave. You're gonna go sing a song about lions fucking now? Sing your heart out, buddy. Yeah, 2 kids in a coat. Big on karaoke. I've done karaoke with him a few times, actually. You guys, I do a mean Tom Jones impression. Tom Jones probably too old for most of you in the chat, but you probably have heard at least one of his songs before. And I can kind of hit it. I can kind of hit some Tom Jones. Very fun. I do like singing. Okay, you're still here-ish. Elton John. Oh, it's probably the Lion King song. You're right. Was it Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Can you feel... Is that Elton John? I confuse him and who was the other guy that did a bunch of Disney songs in that time frame? Like the Tarzan song? Y'all know what I'm talking about. John... Nah, his name not John. Somebody else. Oh, come on. You're trolling me by showing up right there. Phil Collins, thank you. Yeah. I have a hard time differentiating between Phil Collins and Elton John. Because to me, in my head, they're both like the Disney romance guys. You know? Yeah, it's just bad luck when she shows up right next to. But she could double back, and if she were to double back, I'd be there waiting to kiss. Here we go. Mother trucker. Okay. All right. Change of. Well, no, this is working fine. Is it working fine though? We're trying. We're trying. Okay, I flew. Where did you go? Because when I move, you move. Alright. Oh god, guys. We love roamers. Alright. It's... I don't think I can meet her in the middle based on that route. So we're just gonna reset it. RNGesus, take the wheel. Okay, as far as predicting what this nature is gonna be, we've got 1,000 channel points on plus attack, Matt. I hope you're wrong, because that's some bullshit. We've got 10 channel points on Spadef. And that's actually like the meta, I think, nature for Latias. Like, Latios is the sweeper, Latias is supposed to be a little bit tankier, so I think often it does have a Spadef nature. That would not be great for Battle Frontier, though. I think we still want it to be fast, which would be the preferred. Speed nature would be the goat. And that's Donkin, putting 150 channel points on there. So, yeah. Okay, she's one route away from me, so let's see if we can intercept her. Shit. She's probably gonna go left or down. If she goes down, I can't chase her. Let me go up first. I'm not trying to get to you, Latias. I'm just surfing around. Motherfucker. Like, why does she go all the way over there? I think whenever it moves, I think whenever the roamers move, there's just a random chance that it can just completely hop to another part of the world. And that's what happened there. I think I remember reading that somewhere, somehow. Check again. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna hop in this building. When I walk out, I'm hoping you're there. Come on, buddy. I don't like when you go to that route because it's hard. Like, you're close enough that I should try, but it feels like the odds are against me. You're gonna send me a little something, Donkin? Okay, do I need to activate my antivirus protection? The way you said I'm gonna send you a little something is just very funny. That is very funny. I'm gonna send you a little something. All right, sure thing, buddy. On Discord, uh-oh. I've gotten a little something on Discord before. But yeah, you can send that to me. I think you got me on my DMs. Started doing one panel mode in XD, Matt. It's not so bad. Okay, Latias. Go up, I go right, and we meet in the middle. I can help you out a little bit. So the nice thing is, if you retry, you don't spend any money. So you get infinite retries in one panel mode. I've gotten to the point where I just exclusively do the Houndoom card now because it gives me the most monies. The most bang for my buckies. It's not so bad where you know the pattern. Yeah, which panel are you doing? Kind of have to keep failing until you do. Yeah. Because then you'll know, like, oh, okay, there's the dangerous mon or whatever. You did the first two. I did not see it. You just sent me the... Oh, okay. You didn't mean, like, I'm going to send it to you at some point. You meant, I'm sending this shit to you right now. Open up wide. Alright, let me see. Jai Donkin. Yeah, I love Latinos. What the fuck? Yo, you didn't have to use the fat guy sprite, though. But you did have to use the fun Latinas font. Can I put this in the Discord? Because I think most of the chat is in the Discord, right? I think you should share it in the Discord. By all means, please. That's funny. I love Latinas. It is a little bit sus. I don't actually have a Blastoise in Gen 3, which kind of annoys me a little bit, not gonna lie. Feels wrong to be in a situation where I don't have access to my favorite Pokemon right now. Very sad. Let me see. I'll put courtesy of Jai Donking. Damn. You only need Remoraid for Gen 2 and Crystal. Remoraid is not post-game. Remoraid is Route 44. You have to... Yeah, you gotta fish on Route 44 in Gold and Silver. It's not in Crystal at all. It's a version exclusive that Crystal does not get. But you need a super... Do you? What? That's annoying if that's true. Really? You can't even get it with the good rod, huh? Man. That's fucked up. Wow. No, you can swarm it. That's how I got it. If you get the swarm, you can use any rod. Give it a lick. But you either have to get the swarm or you have to get to the post game. And I definitely waited for the swarm. Not gonna lie. I just deleted every phone number except Remoraid Fisher guy, and then did it that way. Thanks, Cameron, for giving it a licking. That was good. Oh, we got him! We got him! We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. We got her. Here we go. All right, Flatbert. Surf her nice and soft. Okay. Yeah, it felt good finishing Gen 2 on my end, too. Did I finish the Pokedex, though? I don't think I actually finished the Pokedex. Okay, Latias. Come here. I'm going to surf you nice and soft. Come on. Okay. Alright, cool. I think that's enough. I feel like I'm pushing it if I do any more damage. Maybe Gorbeast can hit it with like something really weak. Other than Whirlpool. Man, I'd love to have False Swipe though. I also would love for the Paralysis to kick in because she's run every time since she was Thunder Waved. She just doesn't give a fuck. And you know what? That's fair. Do I have any fixed damage move? Yeah, I was thinking about that. We could like Sonic Boom, I guess. We could Sonic Boom. That would require another heart scale. Dragon Rage? I think I got rid of that on my Gyarados. Seismic Toss? What about Seismic Toss, guys? Y'all know that move, Seismic Toss? Seismic Toss! Yeah, if you play Pokemon Stadium, you know about Seismic Toss. Sunkissed Zero, baby. The drink of champions. This stream is not brought to you by Sunkissed Zero, okay? Nobody would dare give me money to hawk product for them, but we're here. Do I have set damage moves? You Dragon Rage. It's probably an egg move for Horse team. Psywave is kind of a set damage move, but not really. So that's funny. We could fake out. Oh, that'd be fun. We could fake out and it'd be guaranteed to stay in for another turn. That is a fun idea. I kind of like it. Let's see. What if I hit her with a fake out? And it crits. It could actually threaten the KO, I think. Unfortunately, I think it could actually die to a crit fake out. It definitely would die to a crit fake out. Well, not definitely, but probably. Damn it, you're just too girthy, Lily. What else do we got? Just a little bit more chippy chip damage, huh? I mean, Smeargle definitely weak enough. Smeargle do be weak, though. We could even sketch. What if we sketch Mist Ball off of the Wild Ludicolo? That'd be fun. Do I have 2 Ludicolos in here? I sure do. I cloned this thing, I guess. Let's go, Ludicolo. I have 2 Lilies now. Let's see. What else? Metronome. What do we metronome? We could get in there a metronome and explosion or something. Oh, Nightshade. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nightshade Banette would do 37 damage. Oh, Bandette. Dude. How much is 37 health for it? Oh, yeah, dude. I think it actually has just a little bit. Oh, I think it actually has too little health now. I think 37 is actually too much. We have a Shuppet, though. Does the Shuppet know Nightshade? Oh. This thing gets Earthquake, like, just raw like that? That's crazy. He's just a little fish. Shuppet. Jim Henson. See, with 31 HP, it would do that much. Dude, even that I feel like is pushing it. Even that I feel like... Well, I guess I'm assuming the worst and assuming like a 0 IV and HP for the Latias. I think I can... I think... Oh, I think that's too strong still to really risk it. Look at all these whirlpoolers. Dude, I shouldn't have heart scaled the whirlpool on Gorbis. I should have just kept it here with the Whammer. You beat the novice cards on one panel? Yeah, I think once you get the hang of it... Oh, these are not for Nuzlocke. I think once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You're getting in there. Maybe we just send out a whirlpooler now. Yeah. All right, we'll just start whirlpool strats. We'll start using whirlpool strat here. Okay. I will give Gorbis a smoke ball just in case it gets like hit hard by the Latias and we need to run away after having trapped it, which would be hilarious. That we now have to run away from the running Pokemon, from the roamer, but that could happen. Although Gorbis has pretty good special defense, correct? Yeah, we should be okay. We'll take a Psychic or 3 in the face. Alright. Oh yeah, and I need to make sure I have Pokeballs to catch it. 22 Ultra Balls. 1 Luxury Ball. Now, if I really wanted to swag out, I would definitely use a Luxury Ball. Oh, dude, we could even try Nest Ball, because I do have level 70s now. I don't think Nest Ball... I think you have to be, like, double the level for it to work well. And I don't have anything over level 80. Let us see here. The calculation is 40 minus... 40 minus level. Whose level? My level? Oh, their level. Oh, it doesn't actually matter what my Pokemon level is. Okay, okay. That's worthless then. Alright. We'll just chuck Ultra Balls. I like Ultra Ball. I know that's sacrilegious to some folks who really care about their Pokeball designs. You know, some people like to match their Pokeball to the Pokemon, depending on their color and all that. I think that's cool. I prefer having just my favorite balls. And my favorite balls are Ultra Ball, Luxury Ball, and Level Ball. So, yeah. What I try to do is I try to have my shinies and luxury balls. And then anything else that's generally strong in Ultra Balls. And then level balls are really rare in most games, or even non-existent in this game. So I don't worry about level ball too much. But I did use the Miraidon cloning glitch in Scarlet Violet to clone like 500 level balls. So if anybody needs a level ball in Gen 9, I'm your guy. I have quite a few. Yeah, I spent hours cloning, which I got it down pretty fast at one point. Oh, ma'am, you're so close to me, and yet so far away. What if I go... I'll go to Moss Deep and see what happens. Where are you? Yeah, you're right where I was. Fair enough. Can you go back to where you were, and then I'll meet you up there? I think that'd be cool if we did that. Because you're getting down to it, ma'am. We're getting ready to start catching you. Gorbis is so pretty, guys. Gorbis needs more respect. She got pretty eyes. She got her little bra on there. She doing her thing. Oh! Nailed it. It's faster to catch Latias and Marvel. Yes, but Nuzlocke rules, I need to catch it somewhere where I have duped out everything. You know what I mean? I know that though, yeah. Because you want to find junctions. Yeah. Big Lati Gaming. Just making sure this is Route 125. Yep, I can catch it here. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We're going to lead Gorbis. We're going to whirlpool it. It's going to hit. Then it's stuck hanging out with us for a little bit. And then we start chucking balls. Just throwing balls. Ultra Balls, to be precise. That's not... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I wasn't expecting to see that. Night DeAndre over on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, buddy. Thanks for being first. Except Maulers was first. According to Maulers. So, you know. But you were also... We can all be first, guys. Okay? In one way or another. Alright, come on. I know you're here somewhere, ma'am. That ain't it. That just ain't it. And I can't turn on Repel because my Pokemon is too high level for that. Ooh, what the fuck? This is like the 4th tentacle. Alright, time to check the Pokedex just to make sure she's still here. Come on. I do think there's like a time component too. Like, she will leave if you like stay in an area too long or something like that. Like, she won't stay there forever, even if you don't move. But I don't know exactly how that works. Hello? Uber legendary. Ubermensch. Come on. There she is. That's my girl. My paralyzed, debilitated girl. Alright. Whirlpool and hit. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, she's trapped. She ain't gonna run. She tried to run. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to run if we don't catch it soon. Whirlpool does too much damage. But this will be a nice way to chip it down really close, and then we'll start sending out Why Not to trap it. Capiche? Capiche. We'll just get it nice and low in the red. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't expect to catch it first try. Okay, how much damage does that do? Okay, we've got like 3 Whirlpools left before it dies. Not even close. Missed balled. Spatak down, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we can do one more turn at least. Yeah, she's tough. She's a toughie. Okay, now we run away with our Mist Ball. Or Smoke Ball, sorry. Okay. Alright, we got it nice and low. We do have a Shadow Tagger. Dude, it's kind of weak. I think I got a rare candy this thing up. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna die. I know it's Psychic type, so it resists all of it, or a lot of it, but still feels a little scary to be sending it out here. Hold on. Let's do some damage calculations. It's got Psychic and Mist Ball. Yeah, it would crit and KO, why not? Alright, let's rare candy this little guy. He's just a little guy. And then we'll give him the Smoke Ball, so he can run when he's about to die. Why me? Oh. I was not prepared for it to evolve yet. I'm gonna just say no. But Wobbuffet changes things. Hold on. I just want to make sure that if I evolve it, I'm not like missing out on a move or something. I don't think I am, but you never know. You never know if you never know. Yeah, more bulk. For sure we'll evolve it. I just want to make sure there's no reason to keep it a Why Not for like level up move purposes. Because I know Why Not has a few moves that only it can learn. And yes, actually it does matter, because you would really want your why not to know Encore. We need to put Encore on this thing before we evolve it. Man, I'm glad I checked, huh? Alright, let's heart scale it. Yeah, we really need Encore first. Okay, I forgot this isn't a friendship evolution. Them babies are confusing as hell, bro. Some of them, they require you to love them. Others don't care if you love them. I don't know. Yeah, I still have heart scale. Okay, we're gonna teach that to Wymie. Why not? Yeah, Encore. Charm's actually not too bad either. But there's no room for it. You have to have Counter Coat, Encore, and Destiny Bond. Like, that's all you have room for. You don't have room for debuffing. But hear me out, Splash! Fun fact. These games do track how many times you've used the move Splash in battle. And there is no reason why it should track that. There's no reason for it to know that. If you want a PP spall, that's true. Does Charm have as much PP? No, it doesn't actually. So yeah, it does have use as a PP stalling tactic, which the very best battle frontier teams, battle tower teams, actually do rely on PP stalling. But there's better Pokemon for that than Wobbuffet, because Wobbuffet is just, even for PP stalling, it's too passive, ironically enough. It's actually too passive, even for that. Because it doesn't have any way to support its health besides leftovers. Also, you really don't want to fight another Wobbuffet with your Wobbuffet in Gen 3, or else you are locked in an infinite battle. Assuming, of course, that is assuming that they both have leftovers. If they don't have leftovers, then it'll just be a very time-consuming battle. But yeah, we're ready to evolve. We can evolve, now that we know Encore. That's why I spam on Shadow Tag leftovers, yeah. That is a great clause. And it only matters in Gen 3. I think, what, in Gen 4, they made it so Shadow Tag can switch out of Shadow Tag? Something like that? Yeah, bitch-ass Wobbuffet. You know how it is. We have to work with the enemy here. Alright, the cool thing is, this guy will literally never learn a level-up move. So we can just mash A to our heart's content. I wish this thing was actually kind of good in Battle Frontier. It's really not, though. It's just not good. Same thing with Smeargle. Wobbuffet and Smeargle... Yeah, there's a lot of gimmick Gen 2 Pokemon, huh? Funny how that works. But anyway... Smeargle, you know, kind of good in, like, some doubles formats, and it's got fun jank, but the problem is, yeah, it's 3v3, so Baton Pass teams just aren't that good in a 3v3 format. Because with only that many Pokemon, there's always going to be something that hard counters you. With a 6v6, you have more slots to, like, plug in the holes in your team. How many of these rare candies were cloned? None. I opened up PK hacks and gave myself these rare candies. Yep. Would you guys rather I switch train a Wobbuffet for 5 hours? I don't. Once we are done with level caps in the game, yeah, then the leveling limits are off the table. Yeah, I don't feel like like cloning can go wrong and you can mess things up, and it's like, just give yourself the damn items. Come on. If you have the means to, by the way. Like, if you don't, you don't. But I do, so I do. Even though I am playing on original hardware. Game Boy player and such. 3v3 is a thing. I don't like 3v3 that much. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. The game says it's 3v3 all the way in Battle Frontier. Imagine if it was 6v6, those battles would take forever. Oh! Wow, that's insanely lucky, dude. After training up our Wobbuffet, the first refresh is right on top of us. Okay. Alright, so I forgot to do one fucking thing. Damn it, dude. I was gonna give Wobbuffet leftovers. I was gonna give it leftovers. Because that would be great, because it's just gonna be sitting there taking hits. Nothing in my party has leftovers, I assume. Lax Incense is kind of funny. We'll take that. Sure. Do you guys think we'll get the 5% Lax Incense miss? You gotta believe. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that anyway. I should give the Smoke Ball. We said we were gonna do Smoke Ball because we're gonna have to run away from it probably once we get too low on health, because this is a Nuzlocke. Also, don't stop. Here we go. So, you know, we still don't want anything to die. Alright, Smoke Ball. So we can run away if we are scared. Okay. Alright. Why me? Where is she? That's... It's not quite it. It's not quite the one. Oh, Wobbuffet's back sprite look kind of nice. It's fine. I mean, it's just a big brown blue blob, so it'd be hard to mess that up, but it looks nice. What the hell is this? I should just have a full team of Wobbuffets. That's actually the strat, I think. You just have 6 Shadow Taggers, and you just swap from one to the next when they get too low, and that Latias can never leave. That'd be smart. I do have, there is a Why Not egg in this game that I did not pick up, that we could still pick up and hatch as a Nuzlocke encounter. But do I really need 2 Wobbuffets? Or would that second slot be better used on something that doesn't suck? Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about it. Alright, come on, Latias. I know you're here. There she is. There's my goat. She does run out of PP eventually, right? That'd be scary. Alright, well, it's time to start checking balls. Oh, I don't have enough balls. Yeah, we're probably not going to catch it within 19 Ultra Balls, but we'll give it a shot. How much does this do? 25 damage. Sweet. Okay, that's a nice round number for me to remember. I should RNG manip the catch. Paralysis coming in. Clutch. Yeah, what's the timing for this thing to catch, huh? Yeah. Mistball does almost 25 damage. Oh no! Wobbuffet's special attack fell, guys. I'm pretty sure it's literally impossible for Wobbuffet to ever use its special attack stat. Correct me if I'm... It has refresh?! Why? That's not paralyzed anymore. Why does it have refresh? That's such a rare move for anything to have. So yeah, let's give it to the roamer that they're going to want a status so that they can catch it. Man, I need to buy some timer balls. You know what? Fuck it. We just toss some timer balls at it eventually. What the fuck? Now I'm wasting my... I'm probably wasting these Ultra Balls here. And it does run out of PP, so I feel like we're getting it closer to struggle bus territory. Dude, I think we're gonna run. I think I should run. Because I don't want it to run out of PP when our capture odds are not good. Oh, dude, why would you refresh? Okay, I guess since it can't switch on this turn, I can switch Electrode back in and Thunder Wave it on the same turn. Yeah. Sleep would be better. I don't have any fast sleepers, though. Not right now. I guess, you know, like there's... We have a Gengar or a Haunter in Fire Red Leaf Green. I'd have to train that up. Or Rare Candy it up, but... Sleep is an option. I did not realize it had refresh. That's fun for us. Thunder Wave it! I'm faster than you. Don't move! It moved. Okay, well, we got the para back on there. Oh my god, refresh of all things. Dude, I think... Okay, let's do some math. What's our best Pokeball in this situation? I think given enough turns... Taunt it. Taunt. If only I had Mean Look. Or Baton Pass Mean Look with like an Umbreon. Or Umbreon itself could even taunt, yeah. I think my best bet to catch is... Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. I thought about using Dive Ball, because Dive Ball helps while you're surfing and fishing. But in Gen 3, it only works underwater. How lame is that? So we can't Dive Ball it. I think Timer Ball is our best bet. After 10 turns. So... Damn, Taunt would be nice. So... Is there a trapping move that doesn't miss? And that Pokemon can also learn Taunt? Oh my god, this is just the worst, dude. Roaming Pokemon are the worst. I'm sorry, they're just the worst. If you don't have a Master Ball, which I don't, because I intelligently used it on an Electrode so that the Electrode wouldn't explode, okay? I don't regret it. However, it sure hurts not having it right now. It does hurt not having it right now. No, I can't trap it now because it's gonna just KO it. At least not with a binding move. Oh, dude. Let's buy some Timer Balls. And Ultra Balls. Where the hell do you buy Timer Balls? ¿Dónde están los Timer Balls? Rustboro. Okay. Murkrow and Umbreon. Yep, I do not have access to either one. But they're also Dark type, so they're immune to the Psychic moves. Yeah. Those two have to be like the ideal Latias counters. And Sableye. Yeah. I kind of wish I got a Sableye now. Sableye has some very cool things going for it. It can Fake Out. It's the only Ghost type that can Fake Out in Gen 3. Which is cool because that means it's the only Fake Out user that's immune to Explosion. So it's a fun counter to Explosion teams, basically. by 20 for now. There's no fucking Ultra Balls here, but they have the Timer Balls. Cool. Jinx. Knows Taunt and Mean Look. Yeah, a lot of Mean Lookers are gonna know Taunt, probably. But I don't even have Mean Lookers. Alright, this one should have Ultra Balls, though. I do like the different roof sprites or different towns in this game. I think that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, and you don't get... This game is dumb. You don't get Premier Balls unless you're buying specifically Pokeballs. Nah, fam. A lot of people like Premier Balls aesthetically as well. I get it. They're clean. I think it's the only Pokeball that has the same exact pattern on top and bottom. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the only one, so I get why a lot of people might like that. I do think that's kind of cool. I'm just not a fan of, like, the all white with a little bit of red. It's not my style, but it is cool. And yeah, if you're going to be consistent with what Pokeball everything is inside of, I feel like Premier Ball and regular Pokeball are the two best and easiest ways to do that. Alright. Latias, yeah, bastard. Refreshing on me. Getting fresh with me. Alright, you're close by. Let's try and run into you here. Where'd you go? Okay, we could kiss in the middle, Latias. You go up, I go down. You go up, I go down. There's another route in between that. Okay. You go up and left, I go left. I like the way these trees look in the middle of the ocean. It makes no fucking sense that trees are growing in the middle of the ocean, but they look cool. I like the sprite for it. You went down. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. You go up, I go right. And then we say hello. Once more. Okay. Just don't go left. If you go left, I'll never find you again. Did I even change area? I don't think I did. Yeah, I need to go. How about I go down? Yeah. How about I go down? You left me! You left! Fuck! Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm straight up not having a good time, bro. I'm not having a good time with this. This is... You know, this is a challenge meant to be accomplished over the course of weeks, perhaps? You know? I think this was intended to be done over the course of weeks. Months, actually. Probably months, really, if we're thinking about it. And we're trying to do this over the course of one stream. I'm thinking, I might... I'll do like one more encounter with it. And assuming we don't catch it, because we won't, I think we'll just try... Well, we'll just go for Latios at that point. Because we can guarantee Latios. We will find the Latios. Damn, although I do wish I had a false swipe user. Where are you going? Okay. You go up and I go right. Ma'am. Ma'am, you're killing me with this. You know what? At this point, I think I deserve a shiny. Just a random shiny, just as an apology from the game to me. Dear Stealer, I'm sorry roamers suck. Here's a shiny tentacle that you'll never use. And I'd be like, alright, cool. Hey, you know what? All's fair. All's fair in Love and War and in roamers. So we'll call it good. Balls. Dude, I really didn't think this whole stream would be just trying to catch Latias. My hubris knows no bounds, I think. Yeah, she's down there. Okay, come back up here. As soon as I walk, when I walk out of this door, little missy, you better be on my front porch. Little missy. Well, you know, not quite. Here's what I need to do. I need to RNG manipulate a Master Ball from the lottery. Let's just get another Master Ball, huh? Or, oh, wait a second. I do have my Master Ball from Fire Red Leaf Green, actually. I do have a Master Ball from Kanto that I have not used. I don't think. I swear to God, if I used my Master Ball in Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, there we are. I'm going to be pissed. But for now, since Latias is waiting for me in the deep blue, how about we go say hello? Let's just go say hello. Okay, there she is. She's done playing games, guys. She wants to join us. She will be a part of us here. Okay. So after 10 turns, Timer Ball becomes very good. 10, 10, 10. This counter is 0 on the first turn, so it's after 10 turns have passed. Okay. Can I imagine doing a shiny roamer? I cannot. You know, I've never been so unfortunate as to have that happen. But yeah, it would be kind of weird. It's interesting then to be like, yo, I know I have a shiny Pokemon just like flying around in my game. I just haven't been able to catch it yet. That's kind of funny. That's a funny concept to me. That like, yeah, I got a shiny Pokemon. I mean, I haven't caught it yet, but it's just flying around the region, taunting me. You know? Instead, we just have a regular-ass Latias taunting us. Wait a second. Ball, 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 ball! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Okay, never mind. I take everything I said back. Roamers are not that bad. This only took 2 hours. Oh, I can't believe that caught. I really was not expecting that to happen. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we have one. They make a small herd of only several members. So, I mean, in universe, there's more than one Latias and Latios, right? They rarely make contact with people or other Pokemon. They disappear if they sense enemies. Give it a nickname. I've had luckier Mario Party TV turns, TBH. I've had much unluckier as well. Okay, plot twist, guys. You want to know the nature? It's neutral natured. Nobody won. You guys predicted. Nobody bet on neutral nature. So, I will refund your channel points. But, by all means, please, feel free to suggest a nickname for Latias. This trolly-ass motherfucker. By the way, the IVs, not good. This is not a good Latias. By any means. But we'll take it. We'll try and use it. It's more so, it's insurance in case the Latios ends up being really bad. I'm talking like minus special attack nature or something like that. The roamers are not bugged in this game, but they are bugged in Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green. The fun thing about Ruby Sapphire, though, if I had decided to Nuzlocke that instead of Emerald, Ruby Sapphire has a glitch where you can basically copy the stats from a Battle Tower Latias as your roamer Latias. I can't explain it, but I know it happens. So that's cool. Alright, we're gonna try and catch a Latios. I think we got time to do that tonight. Do we have any sleep users that won't insta-fucking die to a Latios? Let's see what moves Latios has. And we do have the timer balls as well. Okay. Do I have any dark types with sleep moves? Because I think that's going to be the GOAT setup there. Learn set, please. Gen 3, please. What are you going to know? You're going to know how to Psychic, Luster Purge, Refresh, and Protect. It comes at level 40, right? No, wait. It's level 50? On the island? Please don't be level 50, dude. You would have Recover, and that would be very sad for me. Oh, that'd be so hard to catch, dude. Hold on. Is it level 40 or level 50? Somebody... where we are? Southern Island. Okay. We fight on Southern Island. It is level 50 and those Recover. So would Latias. Amazing grace. How sweet. The sound of my damage not sticking. Dude, we're gonna really just want to false swipe Pokemon, aren't we? Just level 100 that bitch. Bro. Chat, ideas, thoughts? How would you catch this Latios right here? This dragon dancing with no physical stab, no physical move. This dragon dancing special attacker. This is actually a legit moveset though. Sometimes Latios, even as a special attacker, will use Dragon Dance just for the speed boost and ignore the attack. But anyway, you know, we have to deal with a recovering Uber Legendary. Although it's not Uber in every gen, you know what I mean? Dude. Let's see. How many dark types can put things to sleep? Absol, I don't think you will learn any sleep moves. Mariana for sure doesn't. Smeargle? Wait, what if we do level 100 false swiping Sporin Smeargle? That'd be kind of funny. Shroomish can learn Spore eventually and get wrecked by psychic moves. Even at like level 100, it would probably get 2-hit KO'd by a Latios. As a Breloom, I should say. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait. Certain Pokemon do use Yawn. Like Togetic. Yawn is kind of a fun move. The annoying thing about Yawn is they get a free turn before they fall asleep. At least one. And so it could recover in between when we try to put it to sleep and when it is asleep. Bennett. Bennett seems like the kind of Pokemon to learn a sleep move. I'm pretty confident it can't fucking put anything to sleep. Correct? At least in Gen 3? Let's see. Do you ever learn Hypnosis? Not in your level up move pool. What about Egg Move? Not in your Egg Move pool. You're banned from being able to do that. What if, hold on. Here's a funny idea. What if we use Imprison and Recover? What if we have Imprison on a Pokemon that knows Recover? So then it can't heal? That's a funny idea. Right, guys? That's a combination that, in Gen 4 at least, is literally impossible. You cannot imprison Recover. Yep, Donkin just confirmed it. I'm looking at the page right now. I'm like, yeah, none of these fucking things know how to recover appendages or not. Okay, so that's not an option. I do have a milk drinker here. I love drinking milk. Dude. Well, milk is healthy for you. Milk is good for you guys. Yawn. We could Encore. It's a little risky. Crawdon is immune to the attacks. And has Taunt. Ooh. Okay. Game recognized game, Mrs. Craw. The only thing is I'm afraid that Mrs. Craw will just murder the the Latios. Could absolutely just accidentally murder it. Do you have like a set damage move or anything, Mrs. Craw? Do you have any moves that are safe? Something really safe and nice. Do you have a nice safe move for me? Looking through the list here. Here, I'll pull it up so maybe we can look together. Something that would be nice and weak. Maybe just a water move. It'll be resisted. Mrs. Craw is a physical attacker. I think a water move would be okay. And then something even weaker than that. Hidden power. I think Mrs. Craw has a shitty hidden power. Where do I find a hidden power? I can buy it. We can buy hidden powers. I do have my spreadsheet up. Here's all of the Pokemon I've caught in Gen 3 so far. Mrs. Craw, what is your hidden power? You have... What? That's crazy, the luck on this. Apparently Mrs. Craw has hidden power 70 electric. It's actually a max power hidden power, which is very rare for me. And it's electric, so it won't do that much damage. I think we teach Mrs. Craw hidden power. I think we do that. And the Latios will not know refresh. So as soon as we hit it with any status move, it's stuck with that status. Unless it's sleep and it wakes up, obviously. But like if we paralyze it, it's forever paralyzed. Forever and ever, amen. Till death or capture do we part. And I swear to God, if it's not captured. See, we could even teach it Mud Slap, something super weak. I like the idea of teaching it something incredibly, hilariously weak. Because we want to get it real close. Rock Smash would be fairly weak. A special move would be weaker, though. A weak-ass special move. Like Bubble? That's almost too weak. Oh, you're right. Latios is immune to Mud Slap. Yeah, like Bubble would be really weak and really fun for us. I like that. I like that. Maybe we go Bubble just to really, like, inch it down. Bit by ever-loving bit. What about knockoff? Yeah, knockoff's pretty weak. It is stabbed and super effective though, so it's not that weak. Keep it real, okay? It's not that weak. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see how strong Mrs. Craw is. It is a special move. I think it'd still do, like, it's too strong to hit it in the red for sure. And yeah, I can confirm with Mrs. Craw's stats being what they are. Knockoff would do about 20%. Knockoff would do about 20. Crit would be 40%. So yeah, that's not weak enough for our purposes. I think we're gonna go with like Bubble or maybe Bubble Beam. Aerial Ace is safe on crit. Well, let me assume like the worst possible Latios. So we're playing it super safe. Hold on. What the fuck is Latios defense stat? Yeah, knockoff is pretty weak in this game. But it still hits psychic types when it's stabbed pretty hard. Psychic types are generally quite frail. Alright, so the worst possible Latios. The worst possible Latios cannot get O-code by Aerial Ace. So that's good to know. We can keep Aerial Ace on there. What about Bubble Beam? Bubble Beam. Oh wait, these aren't my stats. Hold on. Let's see. 202 attack, actually. I hella invested in attack here. Oh wow, and it's a plus attack nature, yeah. Lonely. Dude, Mrs. Craw is so insanely strong. If only Mrs. Craw was a better Pokemon. Okay, Aerial Ace could actually crit the worst possible Latios. I am going to try and time it. I'll get one chance at this, but I am going to try and time it for the stats to be good on the Lati. It's just a timing thing. You just restart the game and then talk to the Mon at a certain time. Bubble does 5 to 6%. I like that. That's fairly adequately weak. Pretty adequately weak there. Rock Smash, would you do even less with Rock Smash even though my attack stat is better? Rock Smash does more damage than Bubble. That's just how beefed up Mrs. Craw is. So we really definitely want to use a special move. Bubble will be weaker than Hidden Power. This is like the one time that I would want a really weak Hidden Power. And it's actually the strongest the Hidden Power could possibly be. Like, what is this luck? Like, what is that? What the hell is that? What if Frustration? No, that'll do too much damage. That'll be stronger than Bubble for sure. For sure, undoubtedly. Yeah, I think Bubble is my best bet. Getting bubbly. What about Absol? Absol gets taunt too, right? Surely. What all gets taunt naturally? Because I don't want to use my TM on taunt. Yeah, taunt. Absol does get to taunt. And it's definitely going to be weaker because it's not as high leveled. ABS Soul. Wait a second. Holmes' favorite Pokemon could actually come in the clutch here? I like that idea. I'd have to heart scale again. I'm sick of heart scale. But it is a necessary evil, I suppose. 142. Literally immune to all the attacks except struggle. Now I got a shiny hunt. Love this. Well, I mean, maybe we don't have to do all that. Maybe we just have to find Love Disc, you know? Let me get my stats in there correctly. Oh, yeah, I trained this thing in special attack. Why did I do that? I think I was going to use it as a backup with Thunderbolt. Didn't end up doing that, but I definitely EV trained the special attack on this. Because that special attack should not be so close to the physical attack. Not by a long shot. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's see. Let's try a few different moves on this with this Absol. So, Bite against the worst Latios ever. Bite on a crit doesn't KO. That's good. It does learn Thunder Wave. Oh. Man, do I really want to use my valuable BP on that? I guess I could just grind it back up. Yeah. What other status moves does Absol get, actually? Oh, wait, we were looking at Taunt real quick. Hold on. Murkrow, Sneasel, Poochie. Poochie does get Taunt. Maybe we should have both of them. Maybe we should have both. Poochie or Mighty. And Sharpedo gets Taunt? Dude, they fucking gave everything Taunt. If you're a Gen 3 Dark type, you get a Taunt. You get a Taunt. Sharpedo gets it. Crawdon gets it. Absol gets it. I have all of those Pokemon. So we have a ton of Dark type Taunters. Which is good. That's really good for us. That's going to be our whole shtick, I think. Is we're just trying to sit there and hit it. Okay, do any of these guys have a set damage move? Seismic Toss is going to be rare, but like Dragon Rage, Sonic Boom? No. Damn. Yeah, none of them are going to get any of that. Dragon Rage, Sonic Boom. We'll just have to whittle it down. Whittle by whittle bit. Okay. Alright, this is good though. Dark types with Taunt. Dark types with Taunt. Let's pull them all out. Fuck it. Cacturne gets Seismic Toss. I believe it. For sure he gets Seismic Toss. Oh, I have 2 Flatbirds as well. How do I get these clones anyway? Cacturne does not taunt. Yeah, it wasn't on the list for taunt. Not on the short list. But Cacturne has long arms, so sure it knows how to Seismic Toss, you know? Alright, where the hell are my other dark types? My taunters. Lupa. My shiny. Wait a second. That would go kind of hard to catch it with my shiny Mightyena. That's kind of hard. That would go hard. And then this one, this guy also has Thunder Wave. This guy does have Thunder Wave. And it does take less damage than Electrode. I'm actually going to swap Electrode as my Thunder Waver for Magneton. Just because it's a Steel type, so it's resistant to, you know, to Psychic. We don't need Wobbuffet for this at all. We don't have to trap anything. God, I love having rare candies, you guys. I just have a Wobbuffet now. Okay, dark, dark, dark. Well, I guess I'm breaking Species Claws if I take both Mightyena, huh? I guess I'll take the weaker one, even though it's not shiny. Sorry, Lupa. I wanted to use you. You're so cool and golden. Oh yeah, and then Mrs. Craw. any other dark type down here? I mean, we could evolve Mr. Craw. We got Mr. and Mrs. Craw. And this one's going to be weaker than Mrs. Craw. Yeah, dude. Fuck it. We're bringing both crabs. Oh, but it's not a species clause plus... it's not a dark type yet, so it would get nuked by the Latios. Never mind. Can't do 2 Crawdons. I do try to make it a rule where I'm not... If you guys don't know what species clause is, you can't have 2 of the same Pokemon in your party. I do have an Alakazam, yeah. Right here. Yeah. You know what would be a fun strategy? Would be to, like, trick a choice band onto the thing. But then it starts struggling and killing itself, so that's a little scary for me. Well, we have, what, 3 Dark-type Taunters? That's pretty damn good. Trick and Leppa. So you trick it a Leppa Berry. Yeah, you're still on a timer, though. Like, you don't want to shorten your timer in case the balls just aren't catching. So I don't like the idea of forcing it to struggle earlier. Hey, Absol, or Holmes. Why is that Absol nameless? Because we named it after you, dude. It's ABSol. Remember? That's your favorite mon. We named it after you. ABSol. Asshole. We can rename it if you want. I asked you to name it because I know this is your favorite Pokemon. So I was like, a few certain special Pokemon for my special friends. You get dibs on the nickname no matter what. If you ever want to change it, by all means, let me know. And I don't mind changing it for you. ABSol. That's how we pronounce it, right, guys? ABSol? Anyway, you already have Taunt. You do not already have Taunt, but you're about to have Taunt. Oh, and that Rock Smash is going to be weak as shit, dude. Let's do the math here on this weak-ass... My inning is so fucking weak, dude. Just talking trash on my own Pokemon. What if you Rock Smash and you buy 68 special tank? That's comically weak. Oh, that Rock Smash is hilariously weak. Okay, I figured out our strat. If it starts struggling, it would hurt. Exactly. Yeah. So we don't want it to... Oh, yeah, it's going to be Dragon Dancing as well. Yep. So we don't want it to struggle. That's why Paralysis is probably the preferred status for me. Sleep is better if you can pull it off. I just don't have the right Pokemon for, like, something to sit in front of it indefinitely and keep sleeping it. Paralysis is nice because it steals turns from the Latios, which means it's more turns where I can just throw a Pokeball and it's not using up PP. Anyway, this Rock Smash will be hilariously weak. So... the only thing that could be weaker is a Hidden Power, probably. What's its Hidden Power? Hidden Power Fighting? And the Hidden Power Fighting is stronger than Rock Smash. Although Rock Smash could lower its defense. I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want Rock Smash to hurt him too bad. I'd rather... Yeah, I don't want a defense down. And the Latios doesn't have a way to recover its stat debuffs. Taunt only works for a certain amount of time too, right? Yeah. It's not indefinite, so we'll have to keep taunting to prevent it from recovering. Return is a... replenishable TM, I believe. So I think I'm gonna get rid of return here. Aerial Ace does not replenish. So I will keep Aerial Ace. Yeah, I get 1 return per week if I want. Okay. So we'll get rid of return for Bubble, I guess. I don't know, Mrs. Craw, you're a little too strong, dude. You're a little girthy. Maybe I just take Mr. Craw. 1 rare candy will evolve it. Where the hell did I put Mr. Craw? Mr. Craw, there you are. Yeah. Yeah, he's got taunt already. Okay, we'll do that. Latias, are you gonna have any use at all? Like, why would we bring you? We just want dark types, I think. And I already have my Deanna, Absol, Crawdaunt. Am I missing any other dark types that I am capable of using? I guess Wobbuffet is cool. Just because it's tanky. Dark types. That's it, brother. Oh, Sharpedo! Of course, Jeff. His name, Jeff. Alright. Yeah, we can bring Jeff. Wait a second, we got a different Sharpedo. Who's this? Mama Shark. Mama Shark does not know how to taunt yet. So we're gonna bring Jeff instead. Okay. Alright, so we have our Thunder Waver. We have a bunch of dark types that all know taunt, so that they can prevent the Latios from recovering. God willing, we will catch this thing much sooner than Latias. Alright, rare candy up. Oh yeah, what's Mr. Craw's hidden power? It's gonna be weaker than Mrs. Craw for sure. Getting girthy, Mr. Craw. Oh, hidden power fire 49? Yeah, dude, that's weak as hell. Okay, I love that. I love the sound of that. This evolution feels like forever in the making. Yeah, it's weird evolving things that I caught like last year. And like using them now, but that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, and then Ed needs 1 more level to learn Taunt, I believe. What do you know? We're all taunters here. How about we get rid of Howl? Oh, Sand Attack would be a fun... Oh, Sand Attack would be good to spam on it as well, just to make it even less likely for struggle to be a problem, you know? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like it. I like that. I like it. Dude, and even... Well, I guess it's gonna be Dragon Dancing, so... Actually, if we taunt, it will not take much for it to start struggling. Now that I think about it. Because it only has 2 attacking moves, Psychic and Luster Purge. Oof. Yeah, that's true. So we really will be on a timer to catch it in a reasonable amount of time. Crabhammer is stronger than, like, Dive. How about I teach you Dive? No, I don't want to Dive, because then that's an extra turn in order to attack. Water Pulse I can't buy. Fine, I'll Heart Skill it. Do I even have Heart Skills still? I feel like I wasted them all today. Heart Skill. Dude, I actually don't have Heart Skills. Oh. Oh, no, dude. Don't make me grind for heart scales right now. Heart, heart, heart. Where's heart? I'm out of heart scales. I'm surely haven't picked up all of the heart scales in the world, though. Surely. There's one heart scale out there in the world somewhere that I could use. Right? Where is it? Where is she? Where is she? Love Disc holds them 50% of the time. That's not too bad, actually, though. Route 128 has 3. Lily Cove. I feel like I caught that one already. Route 118 has 1. Western side in a rock on the beach. Oh my god, dude. No, we're not gonna. Let me just. Yeah, because I guess I want Told to have taunt as well, huh? Fucking hell. Well, okay, let me hidden power. Yeah, I have it. I'll teach that to Mr. Craw. I love that Wobbuffet can't learn the TMs that everybody learns. I think that's just really cool. It's really cool of him to not know shit. Okay. Quick thought. Soldew. I know Soldew is banned and everything, but is it held by the Pokemon? It is held by. If I knock off... Hold on. If I knock off the wild Latios, does my save file lose Soldew forever? Like, I don't get that then, right? I don't get Soldew because I knocked it off of the wild Pokemon. I don't want to do that. That's really dumb. Yeah, unless I hack it in. Which, like, you can't use Soldew in Battle Frontier. Could use it, though, for the Pokemon Coliseum and XD things. That would be huge, actually. So we really do want that Soldew. Let's make sure we don't fuck it up. Teach you a weak move, Mr. Craw. Over... We want Taunt. I guess over Knockoff. Yeah, Crabhammer... Dude, it has a high crit rate. I don't like that. Alright, we'll get rid of Knockoff. I can always heart skill that. I really want to. You get extra returns. Oh, how do I have 2 Earthquakes already? Oh, did I clone? I don't think I cloned that. Maybe I did clone. Oh, no, I wouldn't have cloned that. Because I didn't have, Oh, yo, I could use Thief instead. Wait a second. Doesn't my Mighty Enna know Thief? So I could Thief the Soldew first, just to make sure I have it. Oh, I don't have Thief. Yeah, one panel mode isn't terrible. You expect to lose the first time, but I've definitely won first try a few times. You know? But it is always like, okay, we're gonna figure out what's on the board, and then we'll, like, know what path we want to go on afterwards. Kinda. Yeah. But yeah, so once you get the hang of one panel, if you've beaten everything and you're grinding coupons, just do the Houndoom board, because you get so many coupons for that. And it only ever took me, like, 2 tries to successfully... Dude, yeah, I think I'm gonna Thief the Soldew. Just in case... Just in case the worst thing happens and we don't catch Latios. I crit it. It struggles to death. At least we steal the Soldew for Latias. Yeah? I think that's the play. That's good. Alright, Lupa, you're back on the team. Instead of Ed. Oh, Eddie. Okay. And you have taunts. You have kind of... Your moves are kind of strong, Jeff. I don't like how strong you're coming off here. Coming off a little strong, Jeff. Yeah, how about just as a backup move for chip damage? Throw in over slash. Over crunch. Over surf. Definitely want taunt. Over slash. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh my god. I'm so scared of not catching this thing. Brave. So brave. What a brave boy. Yeah. We'll be fine, right, guys? Okay. I feel like I'm not gonna need an extra taunt user. Like, the PP will be so low so quickly that, like, what do we have? 1, 2. We have 3 taunt users. Yeah, that's enough. I don't need to worry about a heart scale or anything. Alright. Okay. So, I've never done this before in my life, but I gave myself the thing I have in my bag, in my key items. I do not have the item. Oh, damn it. I thought I gave myself the item. Or the ticket to go see Latios. And I don't see it here. Okay. Let me save. Ah, damn it. Okay. I thought I had the item. I thought I had the thing. I thought I was prepared. I guess I don't. Let's just call it a stream there. This is when I would usually end anyway. I'd have to open up my save file and give myself the item to go get Latios, etc., etc. Let's not do that right now. We'll just call it a night. Man, what a crazy fun stream we had chasing Latias down, didn't we? Oh, by the way, okay, we didn't get to nickname Latias. We should do that. What are we naming it, guys? Chat, please. By all means. Who has a cute idea? Gotta be Latina? I was calling it Latina. Latinas. Because, I mean, come on, look at her. I just love that autocorrect for so many people. They'll type out Latios, and it'll correct to Latinos, Latinas. Especially when people make like a Reddit post about it, and they're like, oh. How do you catch Latinas? Where do you find Latinas? Dude, where the fuck is the name rater in this game? Hold on, let me think. Dude, I straight up cannot recall right now. Hold on. It could be in any one of these towns. Where do you go? I feel like it's in Lily Cove. I don't know. For sure. Let's just find the name rater. Chat, do you agree? We naming it Latina? Or Latinas? It's in Slateport. I'm literally in... Oh my fucking god. I'm literally right next door to the narrator. Oh no, dude. I am washed. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I was literally like, dude, where... This guy could be in any town. I'm standing 10 tiles away from his house. Great. That's great. I'm not getting old, and I'm not forgetting things. Alright. And I didn't forget to fucking pull Latias out of the box. Great. Great, great, great. Very good. Super good. Alright. Move. What are we moving? Look at this. We have a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, we'll swap with ABSL. ABSL Holmesy. Holmeshole. Yeah, Holmeshole. That's a good name for it. Alright, Holmesy. Be honest. Okay, let's name it. Damn it, dude. I should have checked if I had the ticket first thing. I've never hacked it in before, so I was not sure. Alright. We gotta name it. Latias and Latios. Yes! Very good. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Latinas will be ready for the Battle Frontier. Who knows? Maybe her brother Latinos will be even more prepared for the Battle Frontier. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'll be streaming again on Thursday as usual, probably, ideally. Okay. So, see y'all then. Adios. Bye-bye.